Okay, I'm using this team again. I refuse to give up on it until I just beat somebody fairly convincingly, or I just get beat fairly convincingly with no hacks! With no game-deciding hacks! Okay, so I trapped in the Tyranitar turn 1, and it's barely gonna live. Oh, it has Ice Beam. Okay, well. Oh, well. Okay, Fortress. The reason I stayed in there is I thought it would kill him. Oops. Because I could have easily just brought in Fortress to tank that hit, and we would have been chillin'. Have some more spikes. They have Hydro Miss. Whoa. You and I are two very different people, my friend. Oh, you can have all those spikes. I'm gonna go for Explosion. They went for Ice Beam. You better not freeze me. I swear to God, good. The fact that you even went for Ice Beam... maybe they were like me on the first turn. They thought Ice Beam would kill, but I knew it wouldn't kill because it's a Swampert using Ice Beam. So now I'm going to send... Oh, Tyranitar's dead. So now it's effectively a 4v4. I actually have a bit of an edge. Well, no, they've got Sand. But I do have a Ground type. I choose Snorlax. Okay, well, Tyranitar just died. They wanted to see what I would bring in. They brought in a Celebi. Okay. Well, Snorlax does have Shadow Ball, and I'm not too worried about things such as Calm Minds. Oh, they went for Leech Seed. That is fairly cringe of you. We're going to go for that Shadow Ball now. Swords Dance. I have never once in my entire life seen that on Celebi. I got a crit, which honestly totally mattered, and they're going to die of the sand. Looks like I'm the one getting the hacks today, compadre. What we'll do now is... Shadow Ball. Substitute? You're funny. Wait, no. Oh, God, that's right. Snorlax has way too much health. I'm going to be healing bro, for a lot. Yeah, I better just leave and start a new life. It's alright. I don't think Swampert's going to struggle at all against Aerodactyl, even behind a substitute. It's most likely has a berry. But that Celebi probably is supposed to Swords Dance and Baton Pass to this Pokemon right here. Their team is most likely very offensively oriented. Physically offensive, yeah. That Double Edge is going to do a decent amount, but it's okay. Swampert is, yeah, Swampert. But Swampert's big and strong. They have a Magneton? What? Does this thing legit have Hidden Power Grass? I kind of don't want to risk that. I'm going to go for Protect just to see what's going on here. It literally went for Substitute. I'm so mad right now. Oh my God. I mean, certainly it doesn't actually have Hidden Power Grass, right, people? As a matter of fact, nope, I'm not even going to risk it. We're going to send in... Oh, wait. I don't think I have a choice here. Well, okay. Swampert can easily beat Aerodactyl, no problem. Raikou gets beat by Aerodactyl, so I'll send in Raikou to try and handle this Magneton. It went for Hidden Power... We don't know. We are not sure. Calm Mind so I can reduce the cringe damage. I just got paralyzed. That is sad. I should be able to break that cell with a Thunderbolt now. Thunderbolt from them is going to do not enough. And I'm going to do it again. Magneton, I don't know how I feel about that thing. I think it's good, but it's only really good if they have Skarmory. That is a Metagross. I guess I'm just gonna die right now. He went for Agility to try and clean up the whole entire team, but luckily I didn't get paralyzed, blasted that guy with a Thunderbolt, and they forfeited. Cool, we're gonna do another battle. Just because I did get pretty lucky with critting that Celebi, who was going to Baton Pass and be cringe somewhere else. That is an... Okay. I think Metagross has higher defense than Tyranitar. There's no way it's dying here, so I need to run away. What am I clicking? I have to run away. I'll go into Fortress to set up spikes. Oh, they just... Whoa. That... Whoa. That thing had to have been choice banded. Fortress has 315 defense, and it resisted that attack. And it just died in one shot. No crit was needed for that. That is just, wow. I'm going to expect like a flying type to come in, so I'm actually going to send in my Raikou. Wow, look at me. Look at me go. Look at me use my brain. I don't know what it is with people staying in on Raikou with Skarmory. I don't know. I don't want to know why people are doing it. See what I told you? I don't know why everybody's doing this. Nobody switches out of Skarmory from Raikou. If you guys have seen my past few battles, you know I'm not making this up. I don't know what goes through their head. I guess maybe this Blissey that they have, which is a really disgusting combination, by the way. Maybe they're going to try and Wish Pass back to Skarmory or something. I think I would like to hold on to Raikou. So, honestly, I could bring in Snorlax and then set up a curse. And then Skarmory, I think, will die to a Body Slam. So, could also do Gyarados. No, that thing might have Thunderbolt, that's right. It probably does have Thunderbolt. Go to Snorlax. Calm mind, you are despicable. That's okay. Snorlax does not care. Snorlax is very, very strong. They're actually trying... Dude, do you know what you're doing right now? You have now poked the bear. This is... I'm going to go for another curse. If they switch into Skarmory... Yeah, it's too late. It's too late. Now, if you go for Roar or whatever, you'll die to a Body Slam. They just went for Spikes. Okay, that's cool with me. You're dead. Now I have Snorlax in here with a lot of stats and stuff. Swampert, I don't know what that thing's supposed to do. Hydro Miss. What is with you people today? Look, that's going to be a 2-hit KO on the Swampert. Okay, well, that's a bit of a roll. Fine, I'll go for one more curse. They're going to miss Hydro Miss. Of course I don't feel bad. Why do you have that move on? Even a crit would do 42 damage. Swampert's dead, poor guy. Who's next? Your Blissey? No, it's definitely not your Blissey. Oh, an Aerodactyl, a Pokemon who resists Body Slam. Let's see how much damage this does. Oh, they're going to try and Paraflinch me to death. I just said Paraflinch, but I'm not paralyzed. Oh, speaking of paralyzed, you're going to... Wait, no, they're still faster because it's an Aerodactyl and I'm Snorlax with a quarter of my speed. Well, 4/10 to be exact. I just flinched. That is not good. I'll go for Body Slam again. They got paralyzed. Nice. That's literally why I have Body Slam over Return. That is a Salamence, and I don't really care, honestly. Dragon Dance, guys, you've seen me before with my old team. My old team's probably better, by the way. Salamence, Dragon Dance, it just doesn't beat Snorlax. I don't make the rules. Okay, now they're going to try and flinch me just like that Aerodactyl. Didn't work out too well for them now, did it? So, they forfeit. I said this before. Snorlax is an animal if that thing gets going. So there you go, guys. I told you this team had some potential. Okay, me being serious, I don't think it's actually very good, but it won. See, remember the battle where Raikou got frozen? I wasn't losing my mind. I just beat this dude with 5 Pokemon remaining. I didn't even set up spikes either with Fortress. The dude got blown up by a choice banded Metagross, most likely. Alright, bye.